Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen. Today I'm going to film yet another Project Pan intro and I'm so excited about this one. I couldn't refuse this one. I wasn't invited, but I had to jump in on this. This is a Project Pan started by Eurodurkey, Andy May 13, and the Daisy Girly, and I know that Fallon from Drilla 416 is also doing this as well. I'm not sure of her YouTube channel name or if she has one, but I know that she is on Instagram and she's doing it on there. This is a Project Pan called Bye Bye Bye. It is a music themed Project Pan, and the Bye 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 is a reference to NSYNC, which was my absolute end all be all boy band growing up. So I was so excited to do this. It took me a little while to choose some products. Definitely only going for progress on most of these products because I have so many other things going on, but I could not refuse this Project Pan. I had to do it. So I have some products. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do updates on YouTube or if I'm going to do my updates on Instagram and then do a finale on YouTube. I'm not sure how I'm going to work that because I have so many projects going on with updates that need to be filmed, and I'm trying to keep track of all those times and all that stuff, and it's just, my head is spinning. But I'm still making progress on things, and that is all that matters to me. So I don't feel defeated. I don't feel beat down by any of the products that I am doing. And so that's why I think I'm able to jump in on, you know, so many more Project Pans. So this project is supposed to go from March 1st through the end of May, and you know, all of the NSYNC fans across the world get the reference of it's gonna be May, and that's why it's going to be finishing in May. There is a song called It's Gonna Be Me by NSYNC, and Justin Timberlake, when he sings that song, says it's gonna be May instead of me. So there's a meme that I'll post right here that floats around the internet every single year around May, at the end of April. So I think that this project goes through May 30th, not April 30th. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this just because I don't want this to be a huge long video. I do have so many other things going on Project Pan wise that I don't want a whole lot of long lengthy videos for you guys to watch. So the first product that I picked out is this Benefit Cream Shadow, and this is in Sippin' and Dippin'. And this is what this looks like. It is starting to separate from the sides, although it's been like that all along and it's been very creamy. Sticking my finger in it last night, I do see that it's definitely starting to dry, but it's still pretty creamy. It's just not as creamy as it was. This is very similar to Rubenesque by MAC, and the reason why I chose Sippin' and Dippin' is because it reminds me of a Florida Georgia Line song called Sippin' on Fire. You know, Sippin' is in the name of both of these, and also this is more of like an orangey color, so Sippin' on Fire, it reminds me of that. So that is my first product. My next product is a brown eyeliner in this duo right here, and this is in the shade Whiskey. And the reason why I chose this, a couple different things came to mind when I thought of Whiskey. The first thing I thought of is the Cole Swindell song You Ain't Worth the Whiskey, and that's one of my absolute favorite songs by Cole Swindell. And the next thing I thought of was the song Whiskey Lullaby, which was by Alison Krauss and Brad Paisley, but I don't think he originally did it. I think that was a remake. So this is the Urban Decay Whiskey, and I took it right at this, I don't want to mess this up. I took it right at this middle point right here, and that's where I measured that. So that's where we're starting right there. And the next thing that I picked is this Urban Decay Shadow in Roach. I have no idea what my goal is for this because it's brand new. I haven't used it very much at all. I don't even think I'll hit pan on this, but I am going to give it some sort of shot. And I want to try and do the 7 Pans by Summer on Instagram, but I don't think that this is like close enough for me to even begin to try and add this. But this made me think of Papa Roach, the band that was really big in the early 2000s. So that is Roach by Urban Decay. The next thing I picked is also an eyeliner. I'm about to finish my Urban Decay Plushy Purple eyeliner that I use on my under my lash line every single day. This has a purple undertone to it. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Rockstar. And rock stars, you know, are musicians. Musicians are rock stars. So that's number one. But as far as like what I really thought of first when I thought of this was the song Rock Stars by Kane Brown. And I love Kane Brown and I love that song. And what's really cool about that song is he's a country music artist, but he makes reference to a lot of 90s bands like Bowling for Soup that sang Stacy's Mom, Blink-182, Kurt Cobain, a lot of different references in that country song, which is really, really cool. So this is where I'm starting with this eyeliner right here. The next product I have is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and the reason why I chose this is for the namesake of this video and also that NSYNC song Bye Bye Bye. I know this only has 2 byes in it, but it made me think of that, and I do want to work on getting some concealers out of my collection this year, so I want to go ahead and put in this concealer in Bye Bye Under Eye by IT Cosmetics. The next product I have is this MAC Lip Gloss Viva Glam Gaga. And so I'm wearing this today. This is a really nice light pink shade, and for obvious reasons this reminds me of Gaga because it was a collaboration that MAC did with Lady Gaga. So there's that. I'm actually, if you could see that line right there, that's where I'm at with this, and I'm going to put this in my trio of lip products that I'm working on at any given time. This is going to be my gloss currently so that I can get some progress on that. The next product I have is this Justin Bieber, I think it's just his name perfume. I think this is the one I have in the full size, but I just want to use this little sample because I'm trying to get all of my fragrance samples out of my collection this year. So what better time to use this than in this project, and obviously this reminds me of Justin Bieber. And the very last, not the last product, the second to the last product I have is this Tarte Powder and Smooth Operator. And I don't know the band, I don't know the name of the song, but all I can think in my head is that song, Smooth Operator, Smooth Operator. You know that song? So, that is why I picked this. I am currently working on my e.l.f. HD powder, but I think I could finish this pretty quickly, and then I can keep working on that, and I'll definitely finish that before the end of the year. So then I'll get another little deluxe size product out of my collection. I have one more product. It is in my Urban Decay Naked palette. I need to grab that, and then I will show you my last product. So this product was a last minute product because I just made my goals for my Pan That palette for the month of March. And also, I'm just trying to hit pan on as many shades or shadows as I can this year, although my Pan That palette shadows don't count for that. They do, but not for the 17 that I want to hit pan on. That has to be all shadows that aren't in my Pan That palette. But I want to hit pan on this shade, or at least make progress on this shade right here in the shade Dark Horse, and that is one of my favorite Katy Perry songs, Dark Horse, so that is why I'm putting this in this project. So that is it for my intro for the Bye 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 Project Pan. I hope you guys jump in on this because I am so excited to kind of see everybody's choices and how they relate products to different songs. I was really amused by the ones that I've seen so far, and definitely took some ideas from them. It kind of made me think of other things that I wasn't thinking of. it was difficult to pick products for this, but really, really fun nonetheless. So I hope you guys join in on this. If you're doing this or if you jump in on this, please comment down below and let me know. I'm really, really excited to be doing this project pan and picking some fresh products that aren't in other projects. Even if I don't finish them, I think it'll be really fun to work on some different products, but still be working on project pan items at the same time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.